Hey boys, welcome back to some more Storm Korea, and we snuck up there. We got a really good for and against, which is crazy, plus 40. It's like, the number one team was -3. It sort of shows that we've been not necessarily unlucky. I mean, we probably got a bit lucky last game. We came away with a tight win, but most of our losses have come probably at the most a try, 6 points, and then we've had a couple of carve ups. We've had a couple of big scores. So yeah, things are starting to go well as we look at the Newcastle Knights. Pretty strong backline. The halves pretty good. Forward pack, pretty similar to real life again. Not too much different, honestly. Slade Griffin, obviously a bit of a. When did he do his injury? Happened last year, did it, or did it happen early this year? My memory, I remember the injury like it was a terrible leg. I'm sure he broke his leg, didn't he? Or was it like a knee? I remember the incident, like his knee just basically snapped. But I didn't even remember when it was. Was it was it the start of this year? No, it must have been last year, right? Because yeah, they started with it must have been the end of last year. Jeez, dude. I can remember things fine as Kalen Ponga here breaks through of 2 tacklers, and now he's off for the prize. Cameron Munster's got the ground. He breaks through another one. Who is this coming? Brendan Gore. What a freaking try from Kalen Ponga. Takes the bomb to start with, and then he just kept going. He could not be stopped. And now he's going to line up the kick. For some reason, Kalen Ponga is always the wrong foot in these games. I don't know why. He just can't be a left footer. But that was ridiculous. We just couldn't stop him. It was impossible. So yeah, bit of a rough start, and then it's going to get just doubly terrible with Aiden Quera just barging over for a very soft try. So all of a sudden, we've been good pretty much every game. It's not started out well at all. And, as soon as I talk up that all our losses have only been, been unlucky or pretty tight, or we're starting to cop a bit of a thrashing here. The Newcastle Knights, they're in great form in real life, and on the game here they're putting it together. Kalen Ponga just unstoppable. So hopefully, we'll get a little possession. I mean, it could have been so different. We were in a pretty decent attacking possession to start as Suliasi here, Vunivalu through the gap, trying to link up with beautiful pass onto Addo Carr, and Addo Carr is going to dive into the corner. What a try. The two wingers combining, winger to winger. That's what I always try to look for whenever I make a break. I always sort of crab across to the left-hand corner and just try to bide time to find the room to pass it off to Addo Carr, because he's definitely the quickest in the team, and generally when he gets into the clear, it's shut the gate as it's hit the upright and just bounced out. A bit unlucky. We tried to curve it back, a little bit of draw, a bit of slice actually on that one, but didn't quite happen as the kick goes out here. One last play in the half, and it's gone to the right man in Addo Carr. Addo Carr streaking down. Unfortunately, he was a little bit fatigued. We do get the offload away, but just couldn't quite get away. The cover defense just had the angles on him. So we finish with a little bit of momentum. Hopefully we can continue that in this second stanza. The Knights do get first opportunity, but Nathan Ross tried to take this right hand side, but we just had the numbers, and Rossi just gets bundled into touch by Addo Carr there. So good start for us in this half is Brandon Smith from the scrum. There was actually no one to pass it to, so he had to take off, and he does so well. I wanted to pass it earlier, but we took the contact, and then because I queued up the pass, he passed it, and because he was running backwards, Vunivalu slightly overran it, just floated forward. Otherwise, if we could have got the pass away just slightly earlier, probably try time, and that would have really changed this game. But now Newcastle with a good chance to put the game back out, and it's going to be Lachlan Fitzgibbon almost getting there. Gets rolled over in the tackle, thankfully. Keeps us in it for now, as who is this? Josh King gets tackled there. So still a couple left in the set. We got a main guy here. Just watch out for Kalen Ponga. Mitchell Pearce, though, also a danger man close to the line. Does like to dummy and go. Very quick over 20 meters, and good footwork. But right here, I saw it coming, dude. It's just so hard to defend. The long ball across the face. I don't know what it. If you try to do that, it feels like the AI can always like intercept it, but because you're controlling the player, like it's so hard to pick where it's going to go, and too hard to stop right there. As we try a little inside play, and poor old Drinkwater just got set up to be absolutely belted, and we give away a held in tackle penalty, which was a little bit of a tactic. Probably not going to matter too much, but I thought give them the penalty. They'll probably take the 2 points, put them up to 16 points ahead, which doesn't really change the fact we still have to score 3 tries. And we got to do it pretty quickly. Is sprinting out to the right hand side. Good little play there. Drinkwater coming from sort of behind the back. It looked nice, but then on the back of it, just a very sloppy game. Not much to be said about this one. Just didn't really show up, this one. The try to Kalen Ponga at the very start sort of, it sort of typified our performance. Just a little bit lazy, not able to make the tackle, and it sort of spread throughout the rest of this game. We just looked off the pace. Passes aren't sticking. Defense has been a bit of an issue. So yeah, again, I felt like we're in good position to really sort of take it as this is beautiful. This is actually what a bit of play. If Adokar scored there, that would have been one of the tries of not just the career of our career in Rugby League Live 4. That was brilliant stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, just another little hiccup that stopped our run. But regardless, hopefully we can fight back. I think the boys they're up for it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.